Maternal mental illness or postpartum depression impacts 1 in 5 new moms. Well, a local community of support, a Moms for Moms network, is here to help you live your happiest and healthiest life. Well, we'd like to welcome Amber Weakley, Outreach Coordinator for Postpartum Support Charleston. Great to have you.
Thanks for having me.
So we're going to get into the Moms Run, and that's coming up next month. But remind folks what your organization is all about.
Yeah, so Postpartum Support Charleston is a nonprofit organization, and we support moms in the Tri-County area who are struggling with maternal mental illnesses, such as postpartum depression and anxiety, OCD, bipolar, psychosis. So we have a very strong network of moms who support each other. We have support groups throughout the Charleston area and virtually, and we are just available for any mom who needs some support.
I mean, 1 in 5, whew, that's a big number. And you say that the number's rising.
Yes, unfortunately, especially with the pandemic.
Exactly, exactly. Now, what brought you to the organization?
Yeah, so I have 2 boys, 5 and 8 now, but I struggled with postpartum depression with my first son and then was diagnosed with postpartum bipolar with my second son.
Wow.
And I reached out to Postpartum Support Charleston after I had both of my boys, but after my second son, I received a grant from Postpartum Support Charleston to see a psychiatrist, and that truly saved my life.
So when you first experienced postpartum with your first child, did you know what you were going through? Did you know that you had postpartum?
I did. My mom actually suffered with postpartum depression as well, so she kind of educated me about it, and I was aware that that's what was going on.
What were the symptoms?
Yeah, so I was very weepy. I was crying all the time. I was really sad. Couldn't find joy in anything I was doing, not even my child. So I knew that something was going on.
And that's a stigma, right? Because everybody on the outside, they think, oh, new moms. I mean, when you're just about to give birth, they always say you've got this glow about you. And then when the baby comes and you think, well, this is the happiest time. This human, it should make you the happiest person on earth, but it's not necessarily the case. So your hormones are in flux and anxieties and all kinds of things. So how would you educate the public or educate others who are worried about coming out, saying that, you know what, I think I suffer from this too?
Yeah, absolutely. I think that it's a really important point to make, that motherhood isn't always perfect and you don't always enjoy every moment. But one of my big things is if you're having more bad days than you're having good days, that's kind of the moment where you can reach out and get some support. We're here. We have a great amount of resources in the Charleston area, therapists and psychiatrists who are trained in maternal mental health. So it's never a bad idea to reach out.
Yeah, and for you though, when you had suffered from postpartum with your first child, that didn't keep you from having your second child. So what was the light at the end of the tunnel that let you know, well, you know what, everything's going to be okay?
Yeah. Well, I think peer support was big for me. Just connecting with other moms and knowing that I wasn't the only one who was struggling, and this was something that I was going to get through. And going into my second pregnancy, I knew I had all the tools in my tool belt, to get through what I was going to experience that second time around.
Right. So just knowing that it's not forever. It's just a temporary feeling, but things will get better. And how are you feeling now? I mean, your boys are 3 and 8.
Great. Yeah, we just had a birthday yesterday.
Yes, happy birthday.
We're doing great. We're doing really well.
That's wonderful.
I'm still on medication. I still see a therapist. I still see my psychiatrist. But that's just a part of life, and I'm okay with that.
Yeah, exactly. I know we all have things, but the Moms Run is a really important opportunity for people to come out and support fellow mothers and those who really do need that support and the programs that you provide. So can you give us more information on when this is taking place and
the
where?
Moms Run. It's a 5K run walk, and it's going to be on May 7th. The run starts at 8:30 in the morning, and before that we're going to have a 100-meter kids dash where the 3 to 10-year-olds get to run 100 meters. And after the run, we're going to have a family fun day as well, where we'll have lots of vendors and activities for the kids. So it's going to be a great day.
Oh, that's great. Rain or shine.
Rain or shine.
Rain or shine. Get out there. And for people who want more information, where should they go?
Yeah, they can go to our website, which is www.ppdsupport.org. And there's an event tab, and they can go to the Moms Run 2022.
Wonderful. And just to remind everybody that you're not alone.
Absolutely.
There are so many people out there. Again, that statistic, 1 in 5. It's a big number.
It is.
Yeah.
It is.
Charleston's a tight community, so you can find the support, right?
We're here to help.
Amber, thank you so much.
Of course.
We're back after this.